What is going on, guys? Welcome to my channel. It is currently 6 a.m. on a Friday morning. Currently in Florida right now. However, I will be ending my day in Alabama. We just moved up there and I just came back to get another trailer load of stuff from our old house that I'll be taking up to Alabama. So hopefully it'll be a good trip. Hopefully there's not too much traffic. For the record, I cannot wait to get back to Alabama because everyone down here drives like a bunch of idiots. Anyways, I'm gonna go pack up the rest of the truck, get it all loaded up, and we'll get on the road here soon. All right, y'all, I went ahead and got everything else packed up. Gonna make a quick pit stop for some coffee real quick because I could use that right about now. So I've never actually tried one of these Starbucks cold brew things. I'm usually a pretty hot coffee kind of guy, but I don't have a coffee maker with me, so we'll see how it is. That's actually not bad. It's pretty good. Not sure how well y'all can see or not, but I got Bluey with me. I always got to bring a toy home for the pupper. Anywho, gonna start our journey to Alabama. Should take us about 11 hours if all goes accordingly. I did not sleep well at all last night, so hopefully I can make it through without having to stop. That'd be great. To stay overnight, that is. Obviously we'll stop for some gas, but hopefully I don't have to stay in a hotel. Well, I just happened to look at the radar and it looks like I'm gonna be driving through a freaking hurricane. This ought to be fun. All right, so I went ahead and made my first stop. I think I'm in Chiefland right now. It is about to pour. Hopefully there's no tornadoes or anything. I know this area gets a lot of bad storms, so I'm gonna run inside, use a restroom, maybe get a snack or something, and figure out how this weather is gonna treat me. These storms actually don't look too bad. The radar looks worse than it does in person, but seems to be dissipating. So I'm just gonna keep going and hopefully I don't get blown away with the wind. Alabama once again. Have another about 4.5 hours to go. Florida was a disaster with traffic, which is nothing new. I could not escape this rain. It is gonna rain pretty much the rest of the way to the house, so better get used to this view right here. Well, I'm not too sure what that was about. I was on the highway and some guy pointing at my tire saying something was wrong with it, but I just got off the highway and checked all 8 of my tires that I currently have, and they all look fine. So I don't know what he was pointing to. I mean, it's a little bouncy, but I don't know. Hopefully everything's all right though. All right, y'all. After a long 11 hours, we have finally made it. Going up to the house right now. You'll see how much water the pond has lost because it's down about 2 feet. I'll show you guys once I get around the corner. I don't know the whole story. Apparently, the owner before us, though, he told us that the guy that did it didn't do the dam right, or something like that, where basically it doesn't hold water. Y'all can see it's down about 2 feet probably from when we first moved in. I've finally made it home, back to this beautiful view. This whole field back here, I love it out here, man. It's such a big difference from Florida and so much better. I'll tell you who's excited to see me. These puppies are excited to see me. Did you miss me? Yeah, I missed you too. Oh yeah. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get this cab unloaded, get all my stuff inside and relax for a minute. And then I'm gonna go and show y'all what we got going on down at the barn and some of the new trails we've been working on. Of course, we can't forget to give the pupper her new toy, right? Come on. I mean, a Bluey for a Bluey, am I right? Yeah, that pond's gone down pretty decent amount. Never been able to see all this stuff here. Before I left, you couldn't see that. Actually, when I first cut this little section out here, the water came all the way up to right here. So we've lost, holy cow, we've lost a lot of water. What do you think, Joy? Think we need to refill it? Eventually I want to come in and clear out all this stuff here and make it a nice little opening, get all the way around it. And we need to stock it at some point too, because there are no fish in there. I know it looks like there might be some water bugs or something, but no fish. All right, so now I'm gonna walk down to where we have some trails that I just recently cleared out last week before I went down to Florida, and I haven't been out there in a week, and this area's gotten a lot of rain, so I'm gonna see what the creek looks like and see if any of my trails got washed away or anything like that. I was over there by the pond. I did hear a turkey, and it sounded really close. I couldn't see anything, so I assume it's either in a tree somewhere or in that thick brush. But man, I just got bit. Whoo, that felt good. Whoo, buddy. Man, it must have rained just before I got in. Everything here is soaked to the bone. This part of the trail was already here. I cleared further back there, so we'll go back in there. But all this was already here, and there's this little creek system I want to show you guys. Good news is my pallet didn't get washed away. That's how I get over this little tiny creek. Basically, this creek overflows from the main creek, which I'm about to show y'all. But everything from here on is what I've cleared out within the last 2 weeks, and just cutting a bunch of trees down and pulling up some roots, and about it. Not sure what this was, but it looked like something was digging around here since I've been out here last. So this area here is kind of the main creek. It's actually a pretty deep hole. It's like 2 feet of water and then probably 4 feet of mud, honestly, on the bottom. Runs through here, out and around, all the way to the other side of the property. Now, the only issue we're having with this creek is it's dammed up in about 30 different places. So you got all these little runoff creeks that are just flooding this forest and making it more of a wetland. Up there is higher elevation, so up there is good. It's still super dry forest, but around here you see all these ferns and stuff that's just been flooded by this creek. So we're gonna try to undam it and channel into one canal. Now, I do have some pretty cool stuff to share with you guys about this little trek of woods that we have, but that's gonna be in a future video. We got a couple openings, and I've got some plans and ideas for them, and I think tomorrow I'm gonna get started on it, but you'll have to stick around and wait for those to come out. Well, y'all, I think this is pretty much gonna end it for this video. I appreciate y'all watching. If you would, subscribe and drop a like, and look out for more videos. I'll be coming your way soon. I think I'm gonna go have some dinner, hang out with my dad, and I'm gonna go to bed. I'm tired. Anyways, I appreciate y'all watching once again, and I will catch you guys on the next video.